The flames that tore through Southern California in January set the tone for what's shaping up to be an extraordinarily costly year for U.S. natural disasters. A new report reveals the staggering costs, and hurricane season is just heating up. According to Munich Re, a multinational insurance company based in Germany, weather disasters have cost the United States $93 billion in just the first 6 months of 2025. The January California fires alone cost $53 billion in losses, the highest wildfire costs in history. And the company's report finds America accounts for 90% of all global weather-related insurance industry losses, with $22 billion in damages suffered by uninsured families.
We saw many losses as compared to the rest of the world, and we have seen one giant event that was the wildfire in Los Angeles back in January, and of course numerous severe convective storms, again in the Midwest in particular, during the first half year that totaled up to that number.
But what was so different about this is that it occurred in a densely populated area with some of the most expensive real estate in the entire country. That's why this disaster is clearly going to become California's most costly wildfire in modern times.
But California's fires were just the beginning. Severe storms across the country cost another $34 billion in damage. In May, deadly tornadoes devastated communities like St. Louis, Missouri.
We estimate right now over $1 billion of damage, property damage, that does not even begin to account for the personal human toll that this has taken in our community.
Munich Re's analysis reveals a troubling pattern that extends far beyond American borders. Climate change is fueling disasters in unexpected places. In Switzerland, a glacier collapse sent 9 million tons of rock and ice down on the village of Latten in late May, obliterating the village.
So these kinds of events where mountains can become, the permafrost is thawing, and then rocks can fall down. These kinds of things, they do happen more often.
From the Swiss Alps to American flood zones, climate disasters are striking with unprecedented force. Back in the United States, the Munich Re figures don't even include recent deadly floods in Texas and New Mexico that cost billions more in damage. And we're now entering peak Atlantic hurricane season, with ocean temperatures running well above normal. For global insurers and vulnerable communities worldwide, the most expensive disasters may still lie ahead.
This year, we have predicted some 14 to 19 named storms in the North Atlantic hurricane season, out of them 7 to 9 to become a hurricane, 3 to 4 a major hurricane. And yeah, it's always uncertain where these hurricanes make landfall. But yeah, in general, we expect further losses to come in the second half year.
As extreme weather intensifies, the question facing the world isn't whether disaster costs will keep climbing, but if governments and communities will adapt fast enough to survive the financial toll. Nitza, Soledad, Perez, CGTN, Miami.